BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. Their food is out of this world. I'm still speaking in Eclipse vernacular. You know, Stephanie over there just won, and she's the chef. All these creative specials that you see every month, it's really her brainchild with a lot of help from Matt Reese. Can't discount Matt. But she just won a barbecue contest, and they're going to be bringing some of that smoked barbecue this summer. But this month, I'm telling you right now, you got to try the BTB Smash Burger. Double smash patty, grilled jalapenos, onion straws, hot honey, pepper jack cheese, bacon jalapeno cream cheese, served with fries. Delicious. I just like that. A lot of nice spice there. Or the popper dipped grilled cheese. How good is this? Grilled sourdough grilled cheese, jalapeno popper dip, provolone, and Swiss served with fries. It's all at BTB. Not a bad seat in the house if you're loving some basketball or baseball. 50 TVs, BTB is your spot. BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge.
On location and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Welcome. We are live from Innovative Field, Solarpalooza 2024. Sky coasters down on the field playing. Lots of people here. Some fantastic outfits already. Dan Mason, general manager of the Rochester Red Wings, who really put his team behind this. Man, your team runs like a well-oiled machine. I was really impressed. Like, I'm watching these guys. They hustle.
They hustle. All I do is, feign I have to go do media stuff and talk on the TV and the podcast and radio. It's great.
Well, it's been, I wasn't sure what to expect. And then when I came here, boy, this is fun. There's a nice energy here.
It's a great vibe in the ballpark right now. The town is so geeked up right now to have so many people.
Yeah.
You know, it's a chance for us, Bill, to showcase what a phenomenal city we live, work, and play in.
Yeah.
Right? People from around the country have no idea. They think of Rochester and they still think of, Kodak.
Kodak, right.
This is a great opportunity to show what a great place we live in.
It is. And Innovative Field, I love this ballpark. It's such a fun, and it's fun to be in here because it's open space. So you're going to be able to see the sky. I know there are some clouds where we are. I don't know if they'll dissipate a little bit.
Oh, they're going to dissipate. Yeah. So get down here to the Innovative Field.
But I'll tell you this, it would only add to the darkness.
Oh, it's going to get dark.
And what a cool event, right? I mean, that's the thing. And it gets, totally dark. And they have the glasses here. If you don't have them, come and get them. And but I got to think, how long was the planning for this for you guys?
It's been probably close to a year.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And but it, obviously as it ramps up towards the event, it gets, we get more and more serious about it. But yeah, we've been talking about this for a while. So it's great to see it all come together. And it's been a really crazy week because opening day was a week ago.
Yes, opening day. Well, opening day got delayed 4 days.
Well, it was supposed to be a week ago. It was actually 2 days ago. So it's been a whirlwind 3 days here at Innovative Field.
So with the 50-degree guarantee that you make every year,
yes,
does that only go for the day that they actually play?
Well, it was the day that we were supposed to play.
Okay.
And so I promise everybody it'll be at least 50 degrees on opening day. If not, they'll get a free ticket to April or May, any game in April or May.
Right.
So because we rained out on opening day, I lost.
Okay.
And,
so, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, and it wasn't even close to 50 either. So I got that going for me as well. So, but the good news for fans is they get a ticket to any game the rest of the season now, not just April and May.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Any game in the whole season.
What are you getting soft over
How do I do it, Bill? I don't know how I do it.
Just give it away.
Yeah, and the Duke of Doppler says the clouds are going away too. So
yeah,
he's already checked in.
Look at this. I guarantee it.
The Duke of Doppler. And I love the moon rocks. The swag you got that people can get when they're down here?
Yep. We've got Solarpalooza swag. We also have Moon Rocks drip available in the Red Wings team store.
I love when you say things like Moon Rocks drip.
Yeah.
That's my absolute favorite.
Yeah. So, but the Moon Rocks swag has just been, we've been selling it like crazy the last 2 days. We played yesterday and Sunday, and it's been nuts in the team store. People are really loving it. We've got jerseys. We got hats. T-shirts, hoodies,
And then all the
it's going like
food
crazy.
selections that are out of this world.
Oh yeah, we've got that is a great way to put it, Bill. Bill's on fire.
You're
today.
hired.
We've got Rocket Red Hots. We have planetary plates available today.
Oh, okay.
We've got Space Station Sundae for dessert, Nebula Nachos for a little snack, Pluto's Popcorn for a snack.
Look at this.
We got Alien Fingers available at Batter Up.
All right. Okay.
So all kinds of great stuff. Let's see, an Asteroid Belt roast beef sandwich.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Oh, I like
I'm
those.
gonna go find that later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
Yeah.
delicious. That
so
sounds amazing.
yeah, we got all. It's a party, right? That's what we do. We entertain our fans 75 times a year, and this is just another excuse to make sure people have a great time
Yeah.
over this incredible once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now
You throw the best parties in town too. You always do.
Well, thank you.
Dead and Company not available for this.
No, they were busy at the Sphere.
Yes, I
out
know.
in
Well,
Las
they're
Vegas,
gonna. I
so-
have a friend who's going out to the Sphere to see Dead and Company.
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend.
All right. Well,
Will you be there?
I won't be there Memorial Day weekend
But you are.
because
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend,
Yeah.
I'm going to see one of my all-time favorites, another one of my all-time favorites, the Rolling Stones at Meadowlands, or whatever they call the stadium where the Giants play now. Yes, Sunday, May 26th, I think the Stones are playing in New Jersey, and I'm taking my whole family, which is super cool.
Yeah, that is
My wife
super
and I
cool.
have seen them together many times, but never have my
Taking the
kids seen
kids.
them. So we're
I
going to do
might
that.
have come up with a different graduation present.
There you
My
go.
son graduates from college. So when I graduated high school, my parents got me tickets to see the Stones, and I graduated in '89. It was October '89, so I waited to the fall at Shea Stadium.
Oh,
back
man.
when it was the old Shea Stadium, and then when Jordan was graduating McQuaid, the Stones were going to play in Buffalo. So my
Yeah.
brother and I were like, we don't care. $500 a ticket, right, by that point. So we were going to go, and then the world stopped. The world stopped.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It
I
was
think
like-
I had tickets to that
Yeah,
show, too.
yeah. Did you?
I think so.
Well, this will be great. God,
Oh.
and they're 80 years old, but, just still going.
And I don't know how many times I've said to myself, well, this is probably it.
Yeah, I know. I
I mean,
know.
probably for about 15 years I've been saying that. But Mick Jagger is still incredible, man.
Yes, he
if
is.
you've never seen him live, you got to check it out. And Keith still
He's a
belts it
pirate.
out.
He's
I
a
mean,
pirate.
it's unbelievable. So they just, I'm so psyched. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping to go to the Sphere June 6th.
Wow, look at this.
I
You
hope
got
so.
what a packed summer this is going to
Yeah.
be.
Well, I got to work it around. I got a lot
Yeah,
of. I
I
got
know.
75 games here.
Yeah, I know
We
you
got
do.
about 40 other events here at the
Yeah.
ballpark. So I got to.
Dark Star Orchestra going to be playing?
Well, stay tuned, Bill. You
Okay.
may hear something about that in the next couple weeks.
Okay. All right. I didn't
Yeah.
mean to jump ahead. I
No, that's
want to make
okay.
Sure that
Hey,
we're,
listen, I'm
all
anxiously awaiting announcing something. We're working with them very closely and hope to have an announcement soon.
good. Yeah. Now, what is the rest of your day like?
A
Just
lot
kinda-
of running
yeah,
around,
just making sure-
putting out fires and not literal fires.
Yes, I
but,
He's
understand.
going home for the day. He's gonna put his feet up.
Yeah, no.
They all got this.
Just-
During COVID, we would call Dan. He was up in his office in his attic.
Yes.
He couldn't work here. We would check in.
Yeah, it was just myself and all the Christmas ornaments.
Yes.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
then-
and Mom, I used to call Tommy Lasorda, who was a very famous baseball player, but I would call him like at 5 o'clock in the morning his time, and he would answer the phone, the TV would be blaring, and he'd yell at me, and then we'd play him back, and sometimes we'd do it when Dan was in there, and Dan just, he couldn't even.
made me slightly uncomfortable.
It was always fun. It was always fun.
God rest his soul, Tommy Lasorda.
Yeah, Tommy
was
Lasorda.
a great guest.
He was a
former
great guest
of yours.
He was awesome.
Why he
used to-
answered your calls, I have no
I
idea.
know. He would answer, and then you'd hear him trying to hang up because it was the old phone that you put on the cradle. And you're be bouncing around the TV. Don't ever call here again, buddy. Tommy tells him once that he's Sandy Koufax. I'm going to come over there and kick your ass. Go ahead and try, Koufax. It's like, it was all this. It was really, really funny stuff.
It was good.
It was funny stuff. Well, Dan, I appreciate it. Thank you for allowing us to be down here for Solarpalooza. It's
course.
such a big deal. My mom came up from the Rhinebeck, Woodstock, Saugerties kind of area, and
How cool is that?
here. We have our glasses. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
So this is it.
You can see we've got a photo backdrop here
Oh,
where
we already
fans
took our
are getting their
pictures.
pictures taken. Looks like the Rochester's finest are about to get their picture taken over
Yes.
at the photo backdrop.
That's right. RPD. We did
Oh,
ours.
you got your pictures
Yes,
already.
we
That's
did. We
awesome.
went right over. Right.
That's a great keepsake right there.
And you will see some out of this world outfits. right?
Oh, yes.
Out of this world outfits.
Yeah, yes. Now, it's funny you say that, Bill,
Yeah.
because I just went back to my office very briefly to drop something off on my desk, and somebody had put an inflatable astronaut costume with a note that said, "If you get a chance." So
Please
you
do
never
it.
know what
Please
you
do
might
it.
you never know what you might see later.
I like how
love
they
it.
tell the boss, hey, if you have a chance to get
I'll
at
never
this.
forget years ago taking the boys here when they were little for Cinco de Mayo, and there's Dan full running around, but he's got sombrero on and entertaining everybody and just making sure everybody's having a good time.
And that also coincided with Superhero Night. I don't know if you remember that.
No,
I had my superhero Superman costume on, riding a burro, my trusted steed, into the ballpark.
It's amazing.
So-
Well, you do such a great job here, and it's such good family entertainment. And I think that it's welcome back for another season. I'm glad it's underway.
No doubt. Me too.
Underway.
And still tickets available for Solarpalooza.
Okay.
Free parking.
Yes, there is free parking. Big deal. That's a big deal.
Tremendous. Yeah. The tremendous food. The traffic is not bad right now either. So
No.
I think a lot of people are scared of the traffic, but don't be scared.
Nope.
Come on down to Innovative Field. It's real easy to get in and out of.
You had tailgaters this morning. There was
We did.
tailgaters out there. I was
so
impressed.
I had to run over to the museum to do an interview at like 9:15. I came back, and there was people tailgating at like 9:30. There was two families out here tailgating. It was pretty cool. This is a big deal for a lot of people.
This is a big deal for a lot of people, and I think that it is, it's exciting. You know, I read somebody on ABC News who went in 2017. Their daughter wanted to go, and she was like, I don't know. Went down and said, I'm so excited it's here. I'm so glad I went then. To see this, especially the totality, is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so-
that's everybody says this is a we event. It's something you should experience with other people. So it's so cool that you're here with your mom,
my mom showed up.
to experience that. And with so many other people in our community, it's not something that you should just walk outside your door and sit in your lawn chair in the backyard. This
Yeah.
is something you should really be with a lot of other people. And I've heard it's like a religious experience.
That's what I've heard as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So pretty cool.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll meditate for 3 minutes.
Yeah, right on.
All right. Well, thank you, Dan. Nice
Thank you,
to see
guys.
you. We will take a moment. I think I may put these up segment by segment, and then you can download it as we go and listen. And if you're watching on the internet, we will be back momentarily. Solarpalooza, Innovative Field, with Billify. Connors and Ferris, more than a law firm, they are community backers. And by that, I mean they sponsor things like Buffalo Bills training camp, Section 5 basketball championships at Blue Cross Arena, charity events. They make where we live a better area, and they can make your life better if you're dealing with a workers' comp case or a Social Security disability case or a personal injury case, because they understand the complexities of workers' compensation and dealing with insurance companies, employers, and the legal system. All you need to know is their phone number, and that's 262-COMP. When you call Connors and Ferris, you're going to have a team that's advocating for your rights and striving to secure the benefits and compensation you deserve. They have offices in New York City, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, and they are committed to serving you better and only a quick call away at 262-COMP today. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Iron Smoke Distillery, the internationally acclaimed New York State farm distillery at ironsmokedistillery.com.
Leos, because as life starts to get back to normal on Tuesday, you got all the activities. You got life popping back up, right? You're coming off a spring break. You're coming off the eclipse. Now you got to start getting back to trying to get everybody around the table to eat. You don't have time to prep a meal. You got to run a kid to activity. You got to get off to Pilates. You've got different things to do. Leo's to the rescue, because they have quick and easy meals to go from Leo's Cafe and Deli. Like Leo's all homemade quiches, perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. How about chicken pot pie, shepherd's pot pie? Now, let me tell you, I'm a shepherd's pot pie connoisseur, and I have to say, Leo's, mwah, my compliments to the chef. Plus spaghetti and meatballs. They've got turkey dinner and many more for you to choose from. And remember, they have fresh baked $2 French bread and Italian bread all day, every day. What's the best thing about Leo's? Everything on Dispatch Drive in East Rochester, open every day.